Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are continuing with our Java series part 6, that is packages, and packages parts are divided into two, part 1 and part 2. So today we are doing with the part 1. A package is one of the most important concepts in Java. Basically, a package is a mechanism that organizes classes and interfaces based on their functionality. It means that it groups all classes and interfaces based on what operation they perform in a program. Let's understand why we need to use packages. That is nothing but the advantages of Java packages. It's used to categorize the classes and interfaces so they can be easily maintained. It provides access protection. That is, a class which is defined in a package will be private to the package only. It cannot be accessed by other parts of program which is beyond the package. It removes naming collision. That is, a class can be named demo inside a package and another class can also be named demo again, however, outside of a package. Basically, there are two types of packages: Java application interfaces packages and user defined packages. Today, we are discussing only about Java application packages. Java application packages are predefined packages which consists of various classes. These packages contains components for managing input database programming and much more. Examples include java.lang, java.util, java.io and java.awt. Okay. Now let's understand the syntax to access a Java application interface package. Here keyword import is used to import a package followed by the package name like util, awt or lang. Dot class, a particular class name to import a single class. However, if you want to import the whole package, instead of class name, you need to put star followed by the semicolon. Now, let's understand the usage of predefined packages in Java. Okay, let's import java.util package in which I am only importing the scanner class. Later, we need to create a main method class in order for a Java program to execute. So let's create a class named myClass using the class keyword. Let's define it. As this particular class is the main method class, let's define the main method. First of all, let's declare it. Public static void main string arguments. Let's start with definition. First of all, let us create the object for the scanner class. Let S be the object here. Okay. In which, if you observe, I've written system.in, which means that system here is the class and input is the object. Now system.out.println is my printing method which I'm using to print enter username. Later I am storing that particular username in string data type variable that I have created named username. Okay, string username is equal to object dot next line. Here next line is a method used to read a complete line. It reads whatever the data that a user has given as an input. It reads that particular input. Now I am again using the system.out.println to print the output. Okay, username is followed by the whatever the data we have entered here. Basically the output will be enter username. As you have seen above, system.out.println enter username is our first printing statement, which has printed enter username. Here I have given the username as Bashir Shah Rukh Khan, which is actually my name. So after entering it, then the next line method executes. The next line method reads whatever the data that I have given. The data here I have given is my name, Bashir Shah Rukh Khan. So that particular next line method read the data, that is Bashir Shah Rukh Khan, and that particular data is stored in that string username variable. After storing that particular data in that particular variable, I am printing out that data. So again I am using the system.out.println. Username is, so when you press the enter switch, the output will be Bashir Shah Rukh Khan, which I have given below, which I have given above, sorry. So that's it for today, guys. Let's meet again tomorrow and let's understand derived packages. So stay tuned for that. Till that time, like, share and subscribe my channel. For the proper structure to understand how a Java program is used and whatever the main methods and main method class or import statements, whichever thing that you need to write compulsorily in a program, or you no need to write compulsorily, are mentioned in that particular topic. So you can watch that. Okay, till that time, like, share and subscribe my channel. I hope you liked today's video. Thanks for watching. Finally, stay home, stay safe, learn well. May God bless you all. Bye bye.